Hi there. Your kitchen sink or bathroom sink is clogged. You want to know how to do it? Well, watch this. I will show you all the different manners to do it. Usually your sink will be clogged in three different ways. Or grease, usually that happens in the kitchen. Bathroom, usually there will be hair that fall inside. Or the third thing could be something fell inside and then prevent the water to go through. So I will show you now all the different ways and how we're gonna do it. Let's look at the first solution, which is the most common one, that a sink would be clogged because something fell in it or because of hair. So below your sink, any sink, doesn't matter if it's kitchen or whatever, you will always have something like this. So this can be unscrewed. So what we do, we just take a recipient like this one, we place it under, and what we do, we just unscrew it, open it, all the dirty water will fall into this, then we screw it back on, and that's it. Your problem is solved immediately. So that's the fastest way to solve a clogged sink. But sometimes we have problem with grease that prevent the water to go through. So now let's have a look at the second solution. Let's go into kitchen sink and I will show you what to do. Solution 2. We are now in the kitchen. The water doesn't go through because of grease. So I will show you what we're gonna do now. But first we need to wait for the level of water to go down. To solve this particular problem, what we will need? We will need baking soda. Okay, usually it's sold in small containers, but because I use this all the time, I buy it in big packets. Okay, so this, and we will need as well vinegar. I've got here white vinegar, but you can use red wine vinegar, you can use apple cider vinegar, doesn't matter. As long as it's vinegar, we've got everything in hand to solve our problem. So now let's wait for the water to go down and I will show you what to do. The water level has come down, so I will now place the baking soda and then the vinegar and see what happens. As you have seen, the reaction is immediate. So what we'll do now, we'll just leave it to rest for about 15 minutes so that it does its stuff. And then we're gonna boil some water that we're gonna pour on top later after 15 minutes. And normally that problem is solved. As you have seen, those two first solutions works pretty well, but sometimes the problem just persists. Okay, it continues to be clogged, and why? Because the part that's clogged, it's further down the pipe. So what you will need to do in that case, I will show you a little picture here. You will need to remove all the part that's below the sink, and you will need to access the pipe itself. For that you will use a cable like this one. Okay, let me show it to you a bit closer. Okay, you see a cable like that. A cable like that is sold in different length. This one is a 5 meter, but with this basically your problem will be solved for sure. Okay, so what does it do? Once you place the cable inside the inside the pipe, you see, you will just spin it like that. Okay, you spin it, you spin it, you spin it, and then the cable inside the piping will just go all around the piping and remove any type of dirt that could be stuck there. So in case your problem really persists, use something like that. You find this in nearly every shop that got stuff for the house. Okay, and this will prevent you calling the plumber, okay, and save you a lot of money. Okay, so I hope that you have liked the video, and we'll see each other in the next one. See ya.